Hi everyone and welcome to the Tierra Lina YouTube channel. So for today I have something really excited for you guys. I'm gonna talk to you about how I created my first lingerie collection. So I'm gonna tell you step by step how I did it, and I'm gonna take you all the way backstage in my atelier. So I hope you're gonna love it.
Before you start designing, you need some inspiration. I get inspired by different countries and cultures over the world. I go to a country on vacation, and while I'm there, I'm getting inspired by a lot of different things that I see. So, this is where I find my inspiration. When I'm back home, first things I do before I start designing is look up online a lot of information about the country I've been to. So I'm not starting to design just yet. I search everything online so I know everything about the things I'm working on. I also write some papers about things I've seen there and I've been through. And this way I have all the information I need to start the designing. I use a lot of photographs that I made myself, but I also go on Pinterest and I also look in magazines to find some inspiring images. These I collect all together and I put them in my sketchbook. Working in my sketchbook is really like my playground. I first make some drawings. I also put a lot of information. I also write about how the collection will be, how many pieces I want, how many different designs. And then, of course, the designing starts. I mostly start with some small sketches, and out of them, I pick some that I really like and I change them a little bit in something different. I draw them again, but more detailed, again, more detailed, and go on like that. Then, when I pick my favorite designs, I put them all together to see if the collection is beautiful together. Looking for the right fabrics. This is a fun, but for me also a really difficult part of creating the collection. This is because for me, I work with eco-friendly fabrics. I want them to be as much sustainable as possible, and in my opinion, the way to do that is to use leftover fabrics, which are really hard to find. Now the more technical part starts. That is finding the right manufacturer who can produce your collection. This can be a real challenge, especially if you have a small production of your collection. This also means you have to email a lot because you really want the right partnership, and this is sometimes really hard to find. At the same time, when I'm doing this, I'm making the first samples, which means making the patterns myself, then making the first sample. Mostly it doesn't look good from the first time, but I try multiple times till I have the right one. When I'm happy about the design, I make the final pattern. This will be only the size S for me, and these I will take with me to the manufacturer. So what exactly do I take to the manufacturer? Well, there are the patterns and my first sample, but really important, the technical files, the tech packs. These are really important because it says all the information how to make it. So with all this information, I go to the manufacturer and they make the first samples. And no, these samples are never perfect from the first time. So I call the company and I write everything down with pictures in detail what is wrong and what need to change. After that, they send me some new samples and this go on till we have the perfect styles. Then it's just waiting till the full production is finished. The manufacturer will send these to you, and then finally your products are ready to sell.
I hope you guys liked the video. If so, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, or if you have any questions, leave a comment below and I will answer it with pleasure. So I guess I see you in my next video. Bye guys!